Alright, movie review. So, yesterday, I finished watching Spider Man 2002. Here's my thoughts. Because I actually wrote shit down while I was watching it that, like, popped up. I do remember that the spider that bit Peter is the same one that bit Silk the same day. Yeah, I totally remember that. I really like Willem Dafoe's hair in this. Yeah, his hair looked fucking amazing. It's the little things that pop out and stand out to me that I notice. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Once, 167 takes for the cafeteria scene. Yeah, that was no CGI at all. That was all Toby. It took him 167 tries to get it right. Pretty cool. Although I wonder if he could do that now in half that time. Never know. Uh, Kirsten really does make a good Mary Jane. Yeah, she does. That really stood out to me. Like, she really does make a good Mary Jane. And keep in mind, I haven't seen this movie in 19 fucking years. Didn't know Toby was left-handed. Yeah, I didn't know that. I was another lefty. I love that shit. Yes, I'm left-handed if you didn't know this. I'll let it sink in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Cool. Count to 5. Also love that Chrysler Prowler. Yeah. Here's a fun fact about me. When every new car came out that I liked, I wanted to own that when I was older. I'm older, I own no car. Because I can't afford that shit. Bonesaw, aka Macho Man. I miss him. Never gets old. I do an impression, but everybody's sleeping. Oh yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. When Peter let that robber fall out the window, I'm surprised he didn't snatch up the gate money. I would have. Fuck. I mean, it's what I would have done. Fuck that dude. He's 6 feet in hell, and I'd be richer. Facts. Love Mary Jane's kimono dress. Oh, I love that design. It's so pretty. The feel of this movie doesn't have the comic book vision that I'm used to. Instead, it feels like a low-key DC layout. Yeah. I don't know why. It just feels like an early low-key DC layout. Pacing and all that shit. I do like how Green Goblin's speech on the roof was an homage to Daredevil and Punisher years back. Comics. It happened in the comics first, not the show on Netflix. He does make a valid argument. Can't deny it. I remember the rain kiss. That shit was so infamous because on SNL, Horatio Sands did a rehash of it, wanting a kiss from Kirsten when she hosted. Nope. The cable holding him broke live. Yeah, fucker broke live. But he was okay and got a cheek kiss. That was awesome. Also loved the Superman and Shazam call-outs when he tested his webbing. That shit was funny. I always said both companies mention each other. Literally, like, you can go back to any fucking, not even just Marvel and DC films. You can go to any fucking show and they'll make a mention of something. If you're like, oh, it exists in that universe. It's nothing to do with that. It's commonplace. Ugh, kids need to catch up. Fucking youngins always. No, dude, it's been around for a while. Watching this now, I wonder how a relationship between Norman Osborn and Mary Jane would unfold. I do wonder that. I actually looked it up to see if they did hook up, but no. Just her and Harry. But it would be an interesting dynamic. The way Mary Jane's eyes search Peter's face in the hospital is so damn entrancing. Yeah, I really did like that. Peter definitely deserved that beatdown from Green Goblin. Yeah, he definitely. I do love the fight scene, such a staple that started and became defined in Hercules and Xena. Granted, Evil Dead had a few, but not as iconic as the latter. Latter being Herc and Xena. Because I love them fight scenes. Because you know it's a Rami featuring with them fight scenes and shit. Love the small cameos from Lucy Lawless, Joe Manganiello, and Ted Raimi. Yeah, I didn't even recognize Joe. I was like, is that him? I couldn't tell because no beard. It's weird. Kind of like, what the fuck, man? Where's your beard? Weird seeing Joe. Oh, whoops, skipped that line. Sam might be good behind the lens, but Ted outshines him in front of it 100 times over. I will die on that fucking hill. Ted Raimi is better than his brother. Sorry if you don't like that. I don't give a fuck. Like and subscribe. Donate to my Patreon. And my Kickstarter. And my OpenSea. Oh, and I have an OnlyFans too. Yeah, where it's literally nothing but fans, and I'm like, hey, subscribe. Gotta turn this fucker down first. Weird seeing Joe without a beard in 2002, and Lucy with short punk rock hair too. That was so weird, but like cool. Definitely a much more grounded, slow burn approach versus TASM2's clusterfuck emo style. Don't like Andrew. Sorry. Fuck that boy. Toby is still a good Spidey. Hard to believe that next year it'll be 20 years old. Crazy how time flies. Yeah, next year. Literally, fucking 11 days from now, it'll be 20 years old. I feel so old. What makes it more unique is that it's not trying to be a comic book movie despite its setup. Definitely on Norman Osborn's side too. Yeah, I'm with Norman. Shame there wasn't more scenes of him debating with Green Goblin. That shit was phenomenal. I love that. Oh, I loved it. Everything felt so organic too. Scene transitioning, spider info, and suit design. I loved it. Yep. Green Goblin's suit has the best layout too. For sure. I love that. Like, I noticed they tried to hide his mouth a lot, but you could still see it. But I do like how the eyes can be covered and uncovered. That was really cool. And I know people bitched about the fucking eyes and shit. I was like, his eyes aren't moving on Spidey. Why aren't Spider-Man's eyes moving? And the dummy. And, oh. And Peter saying she's ugly. All the usual shit. Overall, solid 9 out of 10. I also remember they had to cut out Spidey swinging between the Twin Towers because of 9/11. Yeah, that scene is actually on the DVD. Well, the Blu-ray. But yeah, I remember that. Because they were going to keep it in the film, but then 9/11 happened, so they cut the bitch out. So fucking stupid. Retarded. They did the same shit with Lilo and Stitch. Originally, Lilo and Stitch commandeered a plane, crashed that fucker into the buildings as they were flying through town. They cut that shit out and edited it, and whatnot. So, hell, even the Bourne. I'm trying to think which one came first. It was the Bourne Identity came first. That got delayed because of this shit. Stupid. But yet we've had tons of movies about terrorism through the years, and suddenly shit has to be delayed because of 2 fucking airplanes. Whatever. Off track. Whatever. So, that's how I feel about Spider-Man 02. Would I recommend it to you and friends? Of course. Try it out. See if you like it. If you don't, it's okay. A lot of people don't like Spider-Man for different reasons. A lot of them have their preferred webhead and shit. And it was good seeing JJ too. I forgot he actually had hair back then. Poor boy, he done lost his hair. I'm surprised he didn't just get a toupee of it. Like, that would have been smart. Just get a toupee of the shit. I don't know. Let's get a toupee. Not hard to do. But, The Picard cut's pretty awesome. It's actually the captain's cut, but still Picard. So, whatever. I already said that shit. Duh. If you don't like the cast, the crew, the cameos, everybody involved, it ain't for you. If you are wholesomely against everything and all this other bullshit, it ain't for you. If you hate Marvel, this is not for you to watch. But if you like seeing the building blocks of a good Spider-Man film, check it out. For sure, it's nice. I was surprised because I thought the budget for it was small. Well, it is kind of small. Compared to the day shit, very small. Because I thought their budget for this was like 95 mil. But no, it was 129 or 39 mil. Still not bad. But yeah, it was definitely good. I do need to watch Spider Man 2. I don't know if I'm going to sit through 3, because I remember 3 was a piece of shit. Oof. I don't know. Yeah, 3 just like rubbed me the wrong way for different reasons. But who knows? So, yeah. But that's what I got. So, I would definitely say this one's like, I guess, top 15 Marvel films for me so far. Because I haven't really watched a lot of Marvel lately. Because I don't know. I mean, I haven't. Marvel's just, you know me. I'm picky, but I'm DC till I die. So, but so I'm gonna off here, upload these, and watch something on TV. Cause I'm tired and I need to get to sleep. So, until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.